No good things in life comes easy. So if you're wondering, is Amazon FBA hard? This is not the right business for you.
Guys, Amazon FBA, it can be hard. I'm not gonna lie. Amazon FBA can be 100% hard. Now, that is if you're going into it with the wrong mindset, if you're not around the right people, if you're not using the right resources. And for Brian and I, one thing we can relate to is that it was really, really hard when we got started. And the reason why is because if you're listening to this video, you might be scrolling on YouTube trying to learn Amazon FBA, trying to watch 10 different videos on the same topic from 10 different people, trying to learn the same damn thing. That's what's gonna make it hard, guys. You need the right resources, you need the right people around you so that you have one actual blueprint that's gonna get you to the result that you wanna get to, okay? I'm a big believer that anybody can do Amazon FBA as long as they have a laptop and an internet connection, okay? You can get Amazon FBA done, you can be successful as well.
We literally work with people from all walks of life. People that are older, people that are younger, people that don't know how to use a computer, people that don't even speak English but want to sell in a Northern American marketplace. In fact, my dad just recently started an Amazon business in the United States marketplace, and he did $11.5 thousand in sales within his first 23 days. Today is the 23-day mark, and he is clocking in $11.5 thousand in sales. My dad is from Poland. He has terrible communication. He barely knows how to use a laptop. He's got sausage fingers that are huge and he can barely press buttons. So the fact that he was able to do this by following the blueprint that we have goes to show that anybody could realistically do this. But I think what it really comes down to is you as a person and how you want to approach your business.
If you go into it with the wrong mindset, I wanna talk so much about this, and I could talk forever about this specific topic, because when it comes to business, if you go into anything in life, anything in business with the attitude that I'm gonna fail, you're probably going to fail. But if you go into it with the PMA, a positive mental attitude, knowing that you will succeed, you will get to the goals that you actually wanna get to, I guarantee you will be able to do it. Now, when it comes to Amazon, it's not about hitting home runs, guys. Everybody thinks that, hey, I'm gonna launch a product, I'm gonna make $1 million off this product. Do never go into Amazon with that mindset as a whole. You want to go into it with the mindset of diversification. Brian talks about the stock market. Think about Amazon like your stock portfolio. Launch 10 products that do 5K per month instead of one that does 50K per month. You need that diversification. Now, if you launch 10 products, one of those products is most likely, I'm not going to say it will, is going to completely take off. Okay, but if you go into it with the expectation that it's gonna make you 5K or 10K per month, then that's a win right there, right? If you don't give up, if your first product fails, your second product might just do it for you. Maybe it's your third or maybe it's your fifth, right? It's the ability to persevere and not fail or give up when stuff gets hard, because you're gonna get knocked down on your butt a lot of the times. Something's gonna happen. Amazon's gonna change something, okay? But if you can pivot and learn whatever that needs to be learned to be able to resolve that issue, you will come out on top and it will be easy for you.
Now let's talk about the process of selling on Amazon. First of all, a lot of people that get into the Amazon space, quite frankly, don't have any business experience. One, they don't know how to find a product. Two, they don't know anything about logistics or sourcing. Three, they don't know how to optimize for a search engine. And four, they don't know how to run advertising. These are all skill sets that can be taught. The success formula that I've recently learned from Tom Wang was, if you have the skill set, the mindset, and the opportunity in order to be successful, you will create success for yourself. So if you're following someone to teach you the skill set, if you're always evolving your mind, and if you're following the opportunity that Amazon gives, you will be successful. That's what it really, really comes down to. Okay. One thing that I can say in confidence is the process for Amazon is very, very systematic. If you can learn this once and launch, even if it's not successful, it is so easy to duplicate on other products, expanding your product line, and even more so building other businesses. This is what has allowed us to now have 5 brands on Amazon specifically, because of the fact that we understood how to do every single core component, and then we built a team that has allowed us to go ahead and scale and automate businesses really, really fast. And in my opinion, I think Amazon FBA is one of the more proven business models out there, meaning you have access to so much information, but like Eric had mentioned, don't go and try to listen to 10 different people teaching the same thing 10 different ways. Find one person, whether that be us, whether that be someone on YouTube that you can trust, that you can follow that blueprint and constantly adapt. In the Amazon world, things are always changing. I can confidently say probably every single quarter,
Yep.
new policy changes, new things, new strategies. So if you're not working with someone, if you're not on your toes, starting a business is one thing, but making sure that you're growing that business is a second thing. That's when it gets hard, and that's where you need additional support. That's where you need to be on your toes. That's when you're gonna need to adapt if you wanna have a business that is constantly growing.
Guys, that is the reality. Amazon FBA, it can be hard if you make it hard, okay? Again, don't give up. You have the opportunity. Amazon FBA is the right opportunity. You can learn the skills. It's a matter of you not giving up, okay? So don't make it harder than it needs to be. Find one person to learn from, implement what they say to do, listen to them, and you'll be able to grow it. Guys, we've made it super, super easy for you guys to actually launch and get first started on Amazon. We actually started a free Facebook group that you can join today, and we go through a lot of free trainings. We do exclusive trainings in there as well on tactics, what's going on in Amazon. We're always posting about all the new tips and tricks in there as well. And on top of that as well, we have a community of Amazon sellers and people who are wanting to get started. So if you haven't gotten started, there's a lot of people for you to connect with in there. And if you have got started already, feel free to join as well, because Brian and I actually talk a lot about Amazon, but we also talk about business and our journey and everything like that as well. So make sure to click the link down below and you can join that free group today so that you can get as much value as you can from us.